Hello everyone, Jesse Wilson here. Thank you for joining me on this video. This video is the fourth video in a series of 27 in which I'm going track by track talking about each song from my upcoming album, 27, which is due out November 28th, 2016. So on my channel you can find the previous 3 videos that we've done so far, but today is November 4th, which means we are on to track number 4, Fairytale, Write Our Names. This song was inspired by a walk or a hike that I took here in Georgia shortly after I moved. It was still winter and all the trees were really barren, and I kind of started having this idea about of running through these twisting hollows and all these crunchy leaves on the ground, and it was super cold, and the way the wind blew on my face, I just imagined that I was running away from things to get to my fairy tale, and from that kind of small seed of an idea, that's where the song started to grow. And in songwriting, you know, I try to write things that I experience and come from a level like that, but also there in the artistry of songwriting, there is the artistry of storytelling, that everything you write about may not necessarily be something that has happened to you, but more of the artistry of guiding somebody through a story. And I think with Fairytale, that's what I tried to do. And it ended up being the first song. Oh, I forgot about the details. It's in 4/4, and it's 135 beats per minute, and it's in B minor. So the first 3 songs were in triple meters, and this was the first song to be in common time or 4/4 time. And this was actually the first song that I really got to dig deep into the electronic side of the songs. The first 3 were rather mild in my terms of how many electronics I used, but with this one, it's definitely got my love of electronics in it. There's this really kind of loose snare that I use throughout the entire thing that I love. It reminds me of some kind of industrial inspired sounds that I have a fondness for. And so this song, as hard-hitting as it is, there are also these really beautiful moments in the pre-chorus that are nothing but these really floaty synths, and essentially like the drums drop out and everything, and it becomes this big build-up to the chorus. And I love the lyrics in that part. It asks, "Who will keep you safe and sound? Will your roots lead you, or will they keep you underground?" And that's, again, inspired by the whole idea of me going on this walk of, you know, roots are so fundamental to you. And for me, moving, I finally moved away from my roots, and I was trying to decide, am I going to let this sorrow of leaving my roots is that going to make me not get to my fairy tale? Or am I going to allow these new roots that I now have to thrive where they are? And yeah. And so in the chorus, I talk about, if you lead, know that I will follow. Find our way through twisted hollows. You and I won't be the same again. Through twigs and branches, we'll take our chances. Twist and turn through circumstances. And on this fairy tale, we'll write our name. So it is a love song in a way, but it does have multiple levels to the song. So this was also the first song that I had lyrics that I actually ended up not using, and I'm kind of scared to share with you this verse that I had written that did not make it in. It actually would have made the song completely different, but it says, "Honestly, it's not complicated. Beautiful boys will become jaded. All this time I've kept myself for you. Now see how my lotus blooms." So I'm so glad I threw that out. But that's Fairytale. It's I do listen to this one constantly. Well, not constantly, but frequently. I really like this one. So enjoy a small snippet of it here now, and make sure you follow me on all social media websites, and I will see you here tomorrow for the 5th song, Feather from My Hair. Before night crashes down on us, promise me we'll be the first ones. Don't let go and never take the truth before you know. Lay me down now and tell me that falling stars are ours to take back. Piece by piece we'll find our